Welcome to Math 254. My name's Scott Andrews, and I'm the instructor for the course. This course is through Boise State University, and it will be taught primarily through Canvas, the learning management system that we use at Boise State. I'd like to hop right over to show you the Canvas page so that you can see where we'll be all semester. So this is the course Canvas page, and I highly recommend that you go through this page and click on all the links, see what all of the resources you have in this course are all about. Right now, I'm just going to go through the things that you need to do to get started in this course so that you can be ready to kind of settle into the course and do the day-to-day and week-to-week material that you'll need to do to succeed in this course. So the place in Canvas where a lot of the stuff happens is the modules link over here. So in the modules area, there are links to everything that you need to know to do each week. And for the first week, the first thing you want to do is go through this course orientation module. It's not very long. If you click on the Getting Started area, it has a list of 4 things that you need to do. So you need to read through the course syllabus. You can also access this by clicking on the left. The course syllabus has details like how the course is graded, important dates, various requirements. I highly recommend you look through that on your own. I'm not going to go through that right now. The communication guidelines talk about how you should contact me for various things and whether you should email me or whether you should post in the discussion boards. Then getting a bit more into some technical stuff, you can set up WebAssign by clicking on this link and creating a WebAssign account and so forth. And then once you're done with that, you've done all of the, or for the most part, all of the pre-semester stuff. That is the stuff that you need to do initially and will never have to do again. You want to go to the week 1 roadmap. And I'm going to actually access that through the modules area because these roadmaps are what tells you what you need to do every week. And if you're ever in doubt, this is the place to click to see what it is that you need to do. So if I click on this week 1 roadmap, you'll see this is the standard setup for the roadmap. On the left here, we have just a list of all of the topics that we're going over this week. I like to think that this is actually more useful for when you're preparing for exams. When you're initially learning topics, it's less important to have a list of what you learned. But as you're preparing for the exams, it's useful to go back and say, all right, we learned this week. Those are the sections I should go to review this specific topic. On the right, we have a bunch of extra resources. In particular, I often post videos, some of which I've made and some of which are just videos that I found on the internet and consider to be useful. And then in the middle is a list of everything that you need to do that week. Homework is always due Sundays at 11:59 p.m. That's just when it's due. This being the first week, I have some important notes at the bottom that I would read through. And one thing that cannot be said enough is that you should not expect to be able to do all of the work for the course just on Sunday. It's a 3-credit course, which means approximately 9 hours per week. And beyond just the amount of time, generally speaking, so when you're learning anything, but certainly statistics, doing something, getting stuck, and being able to take a little time and revisit it is very useful. And so trying to do everything in a single night is not a great idea. All right, so once you've gone through all of this stuff, there's one last piece of information you need to do. You need to buy this workbook. The syllabus has details about the workbook. You need to purchase the course workbook. It's relatively inexpensive. It's kind of just the cost of paper and ink. And then you'll be ready to start the course. You'll be ready to complete all of this stuff that's due Sunday, the 15th at 11:59 p.m. But before you do that, I highly recommend watch this video. It's a video that explains how the weekly homework looks, because as the course gets moving, you'll see that every week the homework follows a similar pattern. But for the first week, you won't be used to that. And so it's worth watching. It will save you time, even just this week, but certainly in the long run, so that you understand what you're expected to do. And it gives you some tips on how to approach the homework, what you should do first, and things like that. So watch that video. get started on the homework for the week. And if you have questions about stuff, this is mentioned in the course guidelines area, questions about the course in general that are not really specific to a student should go in the discussion board area. So post there, I'll get a notification as soon as you post, and I'll respond there. I hope everyone has a great first week of the semester and that all of the courses you are taking go well. I'm excited for this semester, and I think hopefully you will be as well. So welcome to the course, and I look forward to meeting all of you.